All right, now then. Several ringsiders have told me that in the most recent title defense that this man had against Dusty Rhodes, that you, in fact, did interfere. That you, in fact, grabbed...
Gordon, are you telling me now that you're sticking your nose in our business?
Well, I'm not sticking my nose in your business. I'm relating to you what ringsiders have told me.
Gordon Soley, I can prove to you and every person out there in the world that I had absolutely nothing to do with this man defeating Dusty Rhodes. I had absolutely nothing. I didn't move out of my seat one time, and I have on VTR. You can show it to the people right now if you want to. Exactly, I did not interfere one time.
Well, you told me that you had a minute's worth of film that you wanted to show today, and if that's what you want to show, let's take a look at what Mr. Carson is talking about. Let's see how well he can prove that he didn't interfere. All right, sir, now let's pick it up at this point. Dusty Rhodes out...
See, there's the fat boy out there doing something. He picked me up out of my chair, Gordon. Picked me up out of my chair. I was sitting there minding my own business. Now, watch this. Now, is that for real? Is that for real? Is it possible that a guy would stoop so low to come out and get a gentleman out of his chair and hit him over the head with a chair?
Well, apparently you had been interfering earlier in the match and had been agitating the man, and, of course, the referee trying to separate this situation.
The referee, how many men does my man have to fight at one time?
Now, Dusty Rhodes caught him with there. Now, 1, 2. Now, what was the leg doing up here?
The leg was doing, my man put the leg over himself. Yes, sir, and that was not a pin. The referee right there was absolutely in the wrong.
Mr. Carson, now the way that has jumped, it was an obvious situation here of the bell being rung, but it was an obvious situation of film editing.
Gordon, here's a man that comes like a thief in the night, trying to steal something, along with the people backing him up. Now, I've heard you say different comments out here. Now, Dusty Rhodes has gone too far. He can't go this far. He's using everything in the book to try to defeat this man. It is impossible for one man to defeat the Mongolian Stomper, and I've proved that time and time again. I shouldn't have to prove it every day of my life.
Well, that was obviously a piece of edited film, sir. We did not see... It was clipped off before, I think...
You did not see anybody's leg over the rope, Gordon?
Well, I'll just...
It was very clear.
Yeah, let me ask the ringsiders once again. They all said that they saw it happen. They saw you pick his leg up and put it on the rope itself.
Gordon, I'm standing here in front of the world, and I'm telling you that I sat right there in my seat until that fat slob came over there and picked me up out of my chair. That is the only thing that I did. Walked out there like I always do, the gentleman that I am. I did absolutely nothing. This man right here is the machine. This man's the 8th wonder of the world. He proved that with Andre the Giant, and he doesn't have to prove it with anybody else. But he proved it that night with Dusty Rhodes that he is the better man.
Well, all I can say, sir, is that the wrestling fans have never lied, and I don't believe they've lied to me now. I believe that, in fact, there was interference, and that's all the time we have for this interview right now. We'll be right back.